Today we are going to see the law of variable proportion. Yesterday we have seen the law of variable proportion along with the help of figures. We made two figures, one for TP and second for AP and MP. But today we are going to take all this TP, MP and AP in one single figure. As we have studied the table, in that table we have seen that the TP increases along with the AP and MP. It means AP also increases, MP also increases and TP also increases. So to show that that TP is increasing along with AP and MP, we are going to make a curve like this. Now at a point the TP keeps on increasing, but that increase is at the decreasing rate because the MP starts falling. So here to show it, we are going to make the curve like this. Then again at a stage the TP becomes constant. The TP becomes constant. And then the TP starts falling. The TP starts falling or decreasing. Now we have drawn this curve like this to show that this curve is not a linear curve. This curve is not a straight curve. This is a straight curve. But here this curve is not a straight curve. That is why we have drawn it like this. Now this is the point. This is the point which shows that the TP increases along with the increase in AP and MP. Then from here the TP is still rising, but here from this point the MP and AP starts decreasing. So here this point where TP, MP and known as point of inflection, let us give it the name A. So this A is the point of inflection. Then from this point of inflection the TP increases, but increases at the decreasing rate. Now it goes on increasing, then it reaches to the second stage. The stage is the constant return. It means here the TP becomes constant. Then starts the third stage. From here the TP starts falling. Now let us draw the MP and AP curve. Now here the point of inflection is the point where TP increases along with the AP and MP. It means here the MP is at its highest point. Then from there the MP starts decreasing. Then finally it reaches to the zero level, and from there it becomes negative. When in the first stage the MP was at its highest point, at that time the AP was less than MP. Then at a point they both becomes equal, and then it decreases but is less than MP. So we can see that here at this point we got the point of inflection. We got a point where MP was at its highest point. Then we got the next one, that is this point of equality. It means here at this point AP and MP were equal. Then the third stage where it became constant and MP became 0, and finally it became negative. So all these three are seen together, and this shows all the three stages of the law of variable proportion.